Hello everyone. Today we are going to present on functioning of radio. Okay, so starting from the history. It was in 1873 that Maxwell proved that EM waves could propagate through free space. Later, in 1898, this principle was used by Sir J.C. Bose to study the transmittance and receiving of radio waves. In 1890s, Marconi put into practice the theories of J.C. Bose to design the first radio, which he patented in the year 1896. Okay, so the functioning of radio. Radio systems used for communication have the following elements, which we have discussed in the upcoming slides. This is a simple block diagram suggesting the working of a radio. The first element is transmitter and modulation. Now, the function of a transmitter is to convert the electrical signal into radio waves and transmit it in the air, before which the wave goes to modulator for modulation. Modulation can be of two types, namely amplitude modulation of a carrier waves, which works by varying the strength of the transmitted signal in proportion to the information being sent with the same frequency everywhere. Second one is the frequency modulation, which varies the frequency of the carrier. The instantaneous frequency of the carrier is directly proportional to the instantaneous value of the input signal, whereas the wavelength and the amplitude at every point is same. Next. So the next element is antenna. An antenna is present both on transmitting end and receiving end. At the transmitting end, it transmits the radio waves to air and does reverse at the receiving end, that is, receives the waves from air to convert it into usable form. Now my friend Deepak Meena will take over.
Now, coming to the process of propagation. Once generated radio wave travels through the space. Sometimes they faces reflection, refraction or diffraction due to geometrical obstacles in its path. Next, the resonance process. This is actually very important process in radio functioning. Resonance basically helps the radio to receive a particular frequency from a bunch of random frequencies. The last process involved is receiving the wave and demodulating it. The electromagnetic radio wave is intercepted by the tuned receiving antenna. It converts energy of wave into oscillating electrical currents, which are then demodulated to convert them into usable form by a detector substation. In figure, we can see the crystal receiver with antenna and circuit which helps in demodulation. Thank you.